for keeping everybody awake and alert now. It's really a pleasure, and it's always a pleasure to have you with us, particularly our legends. We can assure you that we respect, we honor you. We may not be getting it right, because after all this service to Ghana and humanity, you should be comfortably retired. But unfortunately, we are yet to get there. And I hope and pray that with some of these initiatives, at least Ghanaians will come to understand why you are a special breed, and we should pay some emphasis in supporting not just you, but your whole family. This will motivate and incentivize many more Ghanaians to enter into that career. Because as we speak today, football is the #1 business in the world. We have it, but we don't know it. We may see it, but I don't think it sticks clearly in our minds. And so we, as your representatives, and I want to emphasize this, your representatives are trying to get you to get this understanding, not only in football, but also in democracy. That we work together as one people, representing one nation, and we have only one destiny. Whatever we do is for the betterment of all of us. We have decided to leverage the brand that you have made with the world on football to see how that could impact on the quality of our democracy in Ghana. The democracy that we practice in Ghana. And therefore, instead of democracy being seen as an effective tool of uniting us and developing us, is being seen as rather a tool of division, hatred, and anarchy. The clerk in his presentation referred to the OGP, Open Governance Partnership. He talked about the Honorable Member of Parliament for Ho West, who is not only leading Parliament in this matter, but the kingpin behind His Excellency the President, for us to practice our governance in an open manner, for everybody to know that we are actually working in the interest of each and every one of you. That is what Open Governance Partnership is about. It's a partnership. It's not just those who elect that are to govern. You, those who go to elect them, are also part of the governance. On our part in Parliament, we call it Open Governance Initiative. And that is why our governance in Parliament here is the most open in Africa. And this initiative is to open more of our doors for all of you to come in and contribute your quota. Ghana's democracy is different from what is practiced in the United Kingdom, and it's different from what is practiced in the United States. It's different from what is practiced in Switzerland. It's different from what is practiced in France and any other country. Very, very different. And even our learned friends and academia are still struggling with all of us to understand what it is. But there are key points that I want to make clear, and why this initiative is that important. In the UK, sovereignty is in Parliament. So they make and omit. They don't have written constitution. And when they talk about Parliament in the UK, they are not talking about House of Commons. They are talking about the House of Commons, the House of Lords, and the Crown. The three work together as Parliament. So they don't have this separation of powers concept. And as I said, the sovereignty of the country is in the hands of Parliament. In the US, no, it's not the same. They look at, one, the people, and two, the Constitution. So they have a written constitution. But the members of Parliament depend on their mandate from the voters. That is where the power is. And so they have strict separation. President, this is your rule. Parliament, this is where you are. And judiciary, this is where you enforce the Constitution. Separate. Ghana, we have combined them. By combining them, we made sure that the sovereignty of the country remains with you, the people. It's not in Parliament. And so, for example, when they say Parliament should pass law, Parliament cannot pass any law that is not approved and accepted by you, the people. And so we have been criticized recently about failure to pass the spousal rights bill. And I was surprised because we don't decree. Parliament, we don't decree laws, we pass them. We are not sovereign. We cannot on our own say that whether you like it or not, this is what we are going to do. And so we have to always discuss with the partners. And the key partners are the Ghanaians, the voters. And so when you go with anything and there's that much serious disagreement, you cannot come as a parliament and say, whether you agree or you don't agree, this is the law. No, that is not what our democracy stands for in Ghana. It could be done in the UK, where the UK's parliament is what? Sovereign. And they used to say, the only thing it could not do is to turn a woman into a man and vice versa. And we are doing a bit of it. So please, no doubt, I love football, it's my passion, and I wished I had been a footballer. But here I am, a lawyer and a politician.
Please subscribe, like, and share.